Okay, we're doing this again. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Anchors, which is my deep cut news blog. My deep cut news blog. Please just know when I do this, I don't like it all the time. I am strong enough in work and school to be a data analyst because I can analyze data about theatrical productions. I have worked inside of an office that has sent me to be a representative to RSBC. I have worked in and around packed spaces. I work with individuals who are contracted through union clauses all the time when I am actually paid or in an industry space that actually works. That being said, I'm 26 years old. Hi, I'm literally 26, by the way. My university degree is almost finished, but I didn't finish getting it for a very specific reason, and it was the next year's acceptance was going to get a BFA and I wasn't. And I was so fucking mad. When I say I was like subtly mad, I was mad enough to drop out. I was like, this is ridiculous. I'll come back for the BFA in a second. Thank you. And I literally said, I'll come back for the BFA in a second. Sorry. Some of you already had access to that BFA, which means your school had access to that BFA. Did your school have white teachers? Did your school have white appreciated professors? How many black people taught you specifically? How many mixed race people taught you specifically? Some of you are dramaturgs from a place in the middle of Burnaby. Well, we'll call it Bumblebee. Sorry. We call it Boynton, so whatever. Like over here in Burlington, so thank you. We're like that. We're like that. I made a recording where I insinuated by accident that Asterix, Banks, and MacDaddy Andromeda were untrained talent, and I don't think they're untrained bad. I think they're untrained soloists. That is a different conversation. That is a different conversation, thank you. If you don't want to honor that these are two untrained soloists trying to figure out how to work a room, because they are. They legally are, and it's okay. They're dancers. They're strong, untrained dancers. Because I was also that strong, untrained dancer when I was 16 getting a solo for the first time. It is overwhelming to learn how to do a solo, by the way. I will also add that I seem to only see bad black makeup on certain stages. And I don't think it's bad. I think it's ill-advised that it's called bad, but I think it's ill-advised that you say everything else is rancid clean girl. I think there is a deep, deep, deep in between where someone doesn't like red lipstick, and I said, put on the black cherry and suck a dick or leave. Put on the black cherry and suck a dick or leave. At 3 minutes and 33 seconds in the recording on Riverside, just so you know, when the platform looks like this, it does. When you get videos on my phone, you do. And when we have to produce content that explains racism in real time, sadly, we will. If you have lighter eyes and curlier hair, you are legally whiter and you must step down further. I do not care how curly your hair is or how black your one parent is. I have two mixed race brown parents, and I'm gonna remind you right now that they're non-white. Just because we look white in skin tone does not mean that our brown eyes are not mixed race. They are obviously mixed race, and they are obviously mixed race. It is not comfortable for most of you to hear this because you want to call this raced population insular, favoring each other, like inbred, bitch. I've been called like inbred, okay? No. No. My mixed race skin tone from the area that I'm legally mixed race from is the Levant, and it spans the bridge of North Africa, Italy, Greece, and the Yugoslavic nations that were renamed the Yugoslavic nations. That's like me decrying colonial Canada, though. So let's put a pin in that at 5 minutes and anchor this conversation at Black people aren't bad at makeup. You're all letting Black people be bad at things to make yourselves look better. But thank you. Sorry, I'm not gonna do no Hitler ass salutes. Chopped, bitch.